Well, hello everybody. So last week I was down and out completely with a ear infection and a sinus infection combo going on. Um, Thought I was gonna die. Um, at times wanted to die, but I'm back, and we're back at this. We are past. It's 5 p.m. Central Time, so we're definitely past market close. Taking a week off from my day job due to death. Didn't go so well. So I walked into a complete and total cluster, and this week is just going to be one of those weeks. Still got to figure out what I'm doing for Gaming Wednesday. I don't know yet. Might have to throw something together. We'll see. Anywho, let's get right into it. So, we got the old Weeble pulled up here, and as you can see, Doge is taking a complete crap. It is what it is, unfortunately. So, what we have seen here is crypto is in the freaking toilet. There are a lot of different theories and rumors and whatnot. Read something today that said Elon Musk or Tesla sold off basically dumped a bunch of their Bitcoin. I do see Ethereum starting to come back up, which is, well, nope, we had a big doo doo there not too long ago. So Jesus, Bitcoin seems to be rallying a bit, but see, all of them just when was this? Um, 30 minutes ago. All of them just took a freaking nosedive. I need to refresh my Weeble here, I think. Because this is not, the price is updating, but I don't see the sticks updating, which is weird. Let's go ahead and let's try this again. Same thing. Crazy. Sorry, I'm like 90% back to normal. Not quite. But anyway, crypto over the last week has just taken a freaking nosedive. We lost. I mean, we're back up. Let's pull this out a little bit here. Yeah, we're on our way back up, but it's still not looking good, as you can see. Why are my sticks not updating? Anybody know what's going on with that? Is it a Weeble thing? I don't know. Anyway, but it does look like we're coming back up here. Oh, I know. Let's do this. Pull up the old Robin Hood. Yeah, as you can see, I have taken a beating. I've lost about $300 in the last 2 weeks. I'm pissed. But let's see. Yeah, we're making some headway back in the right direction. Yeah, this. Sorry. See, I wasn't kidding. The sticks are not updating for whatever reason. I don't understand this. Let's go. It says it's live view, but it ain't. Let's go to. There we go. Now we're starting. I can't zoom in here. That sucks. That really sucks. I'm not a huge fan of Robinhood sticks. I much prefer Weebles, but Weeble doesn't seem to. There we go. God. Okay. Slowly but surely we're updating here. Okay. Yeah, we're starting to come back up. We're seeing some price movement. Ethereum, God, finally. Litecoin's even coming back. But they all did, if you look, this is the weirdest thing. I've never seen this before. They all did the exact same thing. They all dumped a ton of volume right about 4:30 p.m. Central Time. Doge did the exact same thing. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, same time. 4:29 p.m. I don't get it, folks. I don't get it. But it looks like we're on the way back up. So we'll see. As you can see, though, in the rest of the market, we see it's about 50-50. Let's go here. We've got quite a bit of recovery going on. if you ask me, I'm going to call shenanigans and say that in this day and age, all of the big companies are starting to pay attention to crypto, especially with inflation starting to hit like it really is. Um, but short of, I mean, there's not a whole lot provable out there other than, like I said, there was an article that came out on, I think it was CNBC, that said Tesla dumped a whole bunch of Bitcoin. And I think what's going on is you've got a bunch of big players like that are just dumping everything they got, because the price was up fairly high. So I mean that's a hell of a profit to take. I can't exactly say that I blame them. But let's go back over a week here. See, we were at. Let's go back. We had gotten back up to 57,000. We were in that range. Um, and this just happened. The dump just happened, what, overnight last night or this morning? Something like that. Because you can see we were down, yeah, overnight, all the way down to 42,000. So, yeah, I believe that happened overnight. We were on our way back down anyway, but, I mean, that was a hell of a hit. That's, $14,000. Well, this is 11, but let's see, 57 to 43. That's 14 grand. It dropped. I wish I could go 2 weeks back here, but over the last month, went from 60,000 down to 43. So I mean, it's scary times right now, and I took a hell of a gamble. I'll be honest with you. As you can see here, I've held on to Carnival because that's been one of my go-tos. This option is killing me. I need to see what their earnings were. Let's take a look. Their earnings call happened, but I haven't looked. I'll go back to Weeble for that. But yeah, this option is killing me. That was a $40 down the toilet. Even Tesla's down. I bought in at 576, and we're at coming back up a little bit, 572. But it's not doing well. Over the last week, Tesla's down. It says it's 27. It's more than $27 from 625 to 572. What's going on? What is this, Robinhood? This is not accurate at all. At all. I don't know what's going on with them, but yeah, over the past 3 months, they're down 798. Yeah, almost hit 800 down to 571. That's more than $207. Anyway, yeah, it looks like some stuff is starting to make a rebound. I might buy a little more into Tesla. Bring my average down. Man, Carnival Cruise Line's been one of my saving graces for quite some time now because where did I buy in at? 1651. So we're still good there. I should have bought more, to be totally honest with you. But Carnival's been fairly steady, surprisingly. I've been happy with that. I threw down on these because they're super cheap, and I didn't throw a whole lot of money at it. We'll see what happens. They are on the cheap right now, so if they come back up to levels that they hit previously at some point down the road, we'll be good to go. I don't know a whole lot about these companies. They were, like I said, super cheap. As you can see, I bought in there. It's down just a hair. Same thing with this. United States Antimony. It's had some highs and some spikes. I bought in here, so we'll see what happens. I don't really care. Those were a combination of about $5. So I'm just going to kind of see what happens with those. But yeah, as you can see, a majority of my portfolio, at least on Robinhood, is in crypto, and it ain't looking so good. I had over double this and over double this and have lost it all in short order. And I'm not a happy camper about it. I mean, I wish I'd have held on to all that I had way back here. Actually, it was further back than that. It was 2019. But yeah, I bought in way back here originally, and God, I wish I'd have held on to it. But live and learn, I suppose. Anyway, we're still hovering around the 48 50 cent mark. It dropped, I think, to 47 today. Where did we get to? Yeah, 47 cents today, so it didn't dip too bad. We're looking at knocking down the back door 49.50 again. We'll see how that goes. I am a hodler, so whatever I have is whatever I got, and wherever it goes is wherever it goes. But this scares me. I don't like it. It looks like Doge is trying to make a little bit of a comeback. Yeah, see, Weeble's sticks are a bit more up to date. But this scares me right here. We'll see what happens. I mean, the fact that we're back up, see, 1,000% now. We're coming back up, and that's good. I hope all of the terror is behind us, because I lost, like I said, about $300 in profit just in the last week when I couldn't really do much. I was basically bedbound sick, and it was not a fun thing to be going through, but it is what it is. Again, the rest of the market's doing pretty good. GoPro's up. That's cool. I wish it would have been up when I was still in it, but whatever. Gold Trust coming up. Organigram making a comeback. Looky there. They were down under $1 just a couple weeks ago. Upwork. Sundial. They're making a bit of a comeback. Still, on the downswing, but not doing too bad. Nokia. It's been a steady roller coaster, but it's been hovering between $4.50 and $5 as far as I've seen the last few weeks. Ascent Solar. I was looking at this. 2 cents. I mean, it's I might throw some money at that. Matter of fact, let's see if I can find it on Robinhood. ASTI. Let's just take a look. See. Nope. Not on Robinhood. Huh. Well, let's see. Merck. How are they doing? Doing okay. They're holding out. All right. Well, anyway, only things I would really be worried about, like I said, Tesla is just in the toilet. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. They have been on a pretty steady downtrend for quite some time now. This line is fairly flat, but I mean, let's go back. Where are we at? May 13th. Yeah, I mean, zooming way out on the price level, it kind of flattens the line out, as you can see, but they were, it's a bit too far. No, it's 600, 800. Yeah. So we got to go way, 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 way. What is this? There we go. This is the year. And you can see we were. Oh, here we go. Okay. So 2011. Let's go month. No, stupid. Yeah, that's month. Okay. So if you look, going back to April, we hit this peak here in April. That's 688. We've gone higher than 688. Maybe not. Not this year. Huh. Okay, now let's go. Okay. Where was that peak at? 719. Okay. Yeah, 719. And that was last year. Okay, that looks a bit more correct. So we've gone from 719. I want to say it got higher than that. Can't zoom in on that anymore though. Yeah, the peak for this year was 688. So we haven't. It's been on a downtrend for a while now, and I'm quite frankly wishing I'd have taken some profit out sooner, but no profit to be had now. Let's go back to the minute chart, but sorry folks, I still don't have my thoughts quite together either. I kind of started looking at things again this morning for the first time in a week and about had a heart attack, but you can't look at the charts every day, because that's what'll happen. Your stress will run up, and there's not much you can do about it. And if you panic sell, you've taken your loss. May as well just hold on to it and see what happens. But I am happy to see that crypto's climbing again. We got some Got some selling going on here. As soon as it starts to climb, it starts getting beaten down again, and I wonder if they're all the same, exactly the same. See, that's my question. How exactly the same? How? Someone explain this to me. How is it that all of the major cryptos right now, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Doge, all have the exact same candlestick formations right now? All of them. And they're following each other to the T. I mean, okay, theoretically, I need Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Doge to start on the up, and if they're all following each other, cool. Bitcoin hits 50 grand again. Doge might hit 70 cents again. I'm fine, cool. I have no problem with that. But why? They've never followed each other like this before. Especially, I mean, they're damn near in lockstep right now. So how? Somebody explain that to me. How exactly is that going on? Okay, we're back up past the last floor. Well, all we can do is keep an eye on it, folks. And I hope the crap this week is a better week than last week was for sure. If today is any real indicator, like I said, you can see we've got all this green going on right now, which is nice to see. Last week was red, 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 red. Death. Just red death everywhere. Um, yeah, all we can do is see what happens. But yeah, all of these stick formations are following each other. I almost perfectly, even Litecoin. That you can't, other than looking at the price and the stock listing. If I switch between these two, you don't know that I've even switched. It's uncanny. Litecoin, exactly the same. Ethereum, almost. This one didn't spike as much. Let's go back to Litecoin. Yeah, there's a bit more of a curve here, a bit higher percentage spike between Ethereum and Litecoin and Doge. And see, now they're all being driven down. What about Bitcoin? Bitcoin, same thing. A little bit different shape on the spike, but ultimately exact same curve. I don't get it. I'm gonna stop for today because there's not much, there's nothing we can do about it. Unless you got money to throw away, start buying, buying, buying. But the suits are gonna jump right back in there and say, "I don't think so, Tim," and push that shit back into the ground. So I guess we'll see. I'll see you guys on Friday. I'll be monitoring the situation, and I apologize for the rambling. Like I said, my head's still kind of not right from being totally screwed up for the last week. Pretty sure my fever got up over 103 degrees, which is getting into not safe territory. I might have some brain damage from it. But you know what? Who's to say I didn't have any before? So, and quite honestly, I'm going to be focusing a lot more on crypto. Because in my Robinhood portfolio, as you saw, I decided to take one hell of a gamble and throw most of my money in Robinhood into crypto. So we'll see what happens. I will end up divesting some of that and kind of redistributing it into dividend stocks, ETFs, things like that, probably down the road. But quite frankly, right now, I don't have enough to make it even worth it. Unless you start getting into the five figures, at least in my opinion, dumping a whole lot into dividends or dividend paying stocks. And right now, no one's paying dividends. I had most of my stocks were dividend paying stocks. My Carnival pays a dividend, but that was most of what I had. But since the pandemic, no one's paying dividends anyway. So right now, it's more about the tendies. And then if things return to any semblance of normalcy, then I'll look at buying back in. I probably should be doing that. Probably should have been doing that last week, but I couldn't get out of bed to get to my computer. So But anyway, I'm gonna stop this rambling for today, and we'll just reconvene Friday, just before market close. And yeah, see you guys for Gaming Wednesday. I'll do something. I'll figure something out here. I'm so far behind on content and work and everything else. It's silly. But I'll see you guys for Gaming Wednesday, and I'll see you guys. I will see you guys on Friday for my pre-market close, and hopefully we are on the upswing. So yeah, you guys have a good week.